What's going on, guys? I'm back again to bring you another video on Fishing Planet on the same area in Origin on Falcon Lake. I actually was messing around with my lure setup, and what I'm using right now is a Jester 7 with a Dorney, I think that's what it is, 3000p, and the braid I'm using is 0802. So I've been using this in different areas just to see how it's going to work with the purple narrow spoon, and this spoon is really good to catch what are they, trophies and uniques. If I scroll down here, I think I have 7 or 8 trophies, and then I did catch one unique, which was I think my biggest rainbow trout so far. It's a 5.9 pound, but as you can tell, it's been working really good. I did use my other method a little bit, and I switched over to these spoons, and the spoons were actually working really good. So if you guys haven't seen my other video on this in this area in Origin, then you should go check that out, because if this method doesn't work, you can always go with the mayfly method, but this method has been working really good. Now I tried using this method with the days that from 5 to 9 and from 5 to 9 at night. I was trying to use them with the peak times. It doesn't really work that good. With these days, I would use the mayfly method, but if you get days from like 12 to 7, I guess would be the best time to use the lure method. So any of these days right here, you would use the lure method, and any of these days right here, you would use the mayfly method. So what I usually like to do is skip to around 12 p.m. and from 12 to around 6ish, I would fish. If I didn't fill up my keep net, because it's almost full, but I would fish using this method that I'm going to show you right now. And as you can tell, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know if it's as fast as the mayfly method. I think the mayflies are a little faster to make money on and catching the fish, but you only catch about, I think, 2 to maybe 3 pounds. And with the lure method, you actually catch a decent variety, I guess you would say. You catch a lot of 3-pounders, a lot of 4-pounders, a lot of trophies in general. So I'll show you right now where you should go. Select the other video. You spawn here, I think it is, or here when you first start. You want to go up to the kayak spot, and you want to actually walk right over to the side of this kayak, right all the way to the edge right here. And where you would want to cast out is right where that waterfall is. Anywhere from the waterfall to where that little tree is, right there, right where my rod's pointing. So right there, anywhere from there to there. So I'm just going to throw it right in the middle. Now the only thing that sucks about this lure method is I am doing I think it's drag and drop or whatever the method was. I forget what it is. But you want to do the drop method on this, so you have to wait for the lure to hit the ground, and that takes some time because it's a little deep over there. So we'll wait till that happens. And when you see that your lure is resting on the bottom on the floor, you want to give it at least like 5 seconds. I usually always do. So right there, it's on the ground, so I'd give it a couple seconds. And how I would start it off is you give it a yank, you let it go, give 1 reel, yank, let go, 1 reel, and you just want to do that. I kind of like to hold my yank so you can see up on the top right that the bobber moves up, or the lure moves up and then drops right back down. And the closer you get, the higher the lure will go, so the longer you'll have to wait between every time you let go and reel in. But you just want to keep repeating this. It doesn't need to be on the 3-point. As long as you got that 1 point on drag and drop or whatever it is, lift and drop method, you should be good. And you don't always catch trophies, and you don't always catch uniques. It's a lot of just regulars, but this is definitely a really good method if you're going for those trophies. It works great. It just sucks that you have to wait so long for the lure to drop, but it is what it is. And it really sucks also because it takes long for you to reel it in, unlike the mayfly method where you just throw it out there and the fish is like all automatically already on the bait and you're basically already catching it. over here, if you you can go basically from 110 feet away to, all the way back to you and not catch one single fish, and that's already basically 2 fish on a mayfly. So it's definitely something you guys would want to try. If the mayfly method isn't working for you, you guys might want to try this. If this isn't working for you, but the mayfly method you might want to try that. After today, actually, I'm gonna actually have a kayak, and I'm gonna go try out a couple different spots around here. So you might see one more video around here, and then I might move to a different place to try to get a different method going for you guys for money. This method it's not really more of a money method. It's more of if you want to catch trophies. It's good for XP. The money's basically, you can make more money on the mayfly method, I would think, but the XP is definitely a lot better because the trophies give you, like, I think twice the amount of XP than what you would get when you catch a normal one. I'll try one more, and if I don't catch anything, I don't catch anything. You just got to know that it works. I mean, you saw my log on how many fish I caught. You can see that in my fish jail large. You can see that I have 94 pounds out of 110. This was all using this, besides I think 4 or 5 fish were caught on the mayfly. But I'll give this one more go, and we'll see if I can pull anything out for you guys. You guys don't look at how my reel speed is. That, like, it's on 2 bars, and then my my drag is set up, because you guys might have a different setup. If you have the same setup as me, then you can use everything that I'm using alike. But if you have a different setup, it's not going to work the same. So your reeling speed might be different than mine. So you just got to see what works for you guys. Alright, we got something, but it's definitely, yeah, something small. But basically, you guys want to just keep doing that until you catch a trophy. It doesn't really take long. I mean, it really depends on how lucky you are. But for me, I mean, I've caught, if I can pull up in the log, hold on. As you can see, I caught 3 in a row, almost 4 in a row over there, and I've caught a shit ton of them. So it really just, it depends on your luck, because I've been using the same method the whole entire time. You can also do the stop and go method, but it does not work as well. At least I don't find it to work as well. With the stop and go, you basically want to turn down your reel speed all the way down to 1 to the slowest interval you can get, and then you just want to basically stop and go with it. Just make it make one rotation with the reel, stop for about a second, and then do another rotation. Basically same thing like you did this. You do one reel up, and then that's all for the lift and drop. For the drag, you literally just want to go like that, and then just keep going like that, and that's the stop and go. Alright, there we go. We got something a little bit bigger. Now, if you guys would want to see any map in particular, maybe lower level maps, higher level maps, something like that, just let me know. And if I have the money to go there, or if I have the level and skills and all that, I will definitely try to help you guys out for finding a farming method for money and XP on a different map. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely try this out. If this does not work, make sure you go on to my other video if you haven't watched it. Look up the mayfly method. That'll definitely work. I can almost guarantee it unless they patch it. But it's not even that good to be patched. So hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you hit that like button. Comment on what you guys would like to see me do next. And comment if you guys would actually like to see me live streaming. And make sure you subscribe for future content. Thank you.